I applied for my boss's job. 2 months later, I found out they hired someone else and never even interviewed me. I've worked at this company for 5 years. I genuinely liked my job. I was a marketing coordinator, and including past roles, I have about 8 years of marketing experience. Our department was tiny, just me and my manager. Last November, my manager told me he was leaving the company. Before he went, he encouraged me to apply for his position. He told me he appreciated my work, said I'd done an excellent job over the years, and even wrote me a strong recommendation letter. My performance reviews had always been rated exceeds expectations. So when the director role opened, I applied. At that point, I was running the entire marketing department alone. There was no internal competition. I already knew the role because we had worked closely together on every major project. I assumed I had a real shot. Over the next month, something interesting happened. Leadership slowly started giving me responsibilities that matched the director role, access to vendor payments, a corporate card, invitations to director-level meetings. I was working late, going above and beyond, making sure nothing fell apart. After a month, I checked in with the COO about my application. They told me they were reviewing resumes and would begin interviews soon, including external candidates. That sounded fair, so I waited. Weeks later, during a routine project meeting, the COO told me they were impressed with how well I handled the transition. Then, casually, at the very end of the meeting, they said, "By the way, we've decided to hire an external candidate. They start in 2 weeks." I was never interviewed. Their explanation was that my work had been too compartmentalized under my former director, and that I didn't have the experience they were looking for, even though the new hire has nearly the same background I do. That was the moment everything changed. I didn't just lose the promotion, I lost my motivation. A job I once loved now feels transactional. I do my work, but the excitement is gone. The trust is gone. The hardest part isn't being passed over. It's realizing I was good enough to do the job, but not good enough to get the title. I've started applying elsewhere. I have interviews lined up, but I can't stop wondering, if this is how loyalty is rewarded, what's the point of going above and beyond?